Andres, how you doing, man?
Good, good, Julian. Thank you, everybody. My name is Andres Valencia Montaño. I am the general manager and founder of American Visas Multiservicios, and I'll be joining Julian here today on today's topic, which is basically innovation for a new world. We got a very interesting guest with us today, and I'm going to turn it over to you, Cesar. Maybe you can introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your background and what you currently do at the moment.
Hello, everybody. My name is Cesar Nuñez. I'm the director of Hillside International School. I'm a consultant of different bilingual schools, and it's a pleasure to be here with you guys today.
How you doing, Cesar? How's it going?
Very good, Julian. Very good. Working really hard,
Yeah.
especially nowadays that we need technology, but everything is working fine.
Okay. And how long has that place, the school been working, or when was it founded,
Well,
basically?
well, we opened up in 2010. It used to be called St. George School, and 2 years ago we changed the name into Hillside International School.
How long have you been doing that?
27 years. I
Oh,
started as a teacher. I have taught preschool, primary, high school, university, institutes. So it's been a pretty long time, and have had fun doing it.
it's been quite a long time, 27 years. It's almost going to the third floor, as we say here in Colombia.
Exactly, Andres, exactly.
Now that would be a direct translation, obviously, for people that don't know the Spanish language. When they say the third floor, what does that mean? Here in Colombia, when you reach a certain age, they consider it floors. So you can say when you turn 30, oh, I'm on the 30th floor now. Yeah, that's usually the comment. I wanted to get your input, basically, as far as what has happened since this whole coronavirus deal has come about. How has how has that affected your business? How has that affected your personal life? And then obviously we'll go into the topic today, which is obviously innovations for a new world, because we are going into a new world. So Cesar, talk to me about your current situation. What happened, let's say, a month ago? What did you do? What were you doing? How did you have to adapt and go from there?
Well, Andres, thank you very much for the question. But to be really, we haven't been affected at all. I mean, we were forced to change things and to do things in a different way. But at our school, we haven't stopped a day. I mean, we were told by the Minister of Education that the kids have to be sent home and that we had to continue working um, online. So we decided, we got together as a team with all the teachers, coordinators, and the staff, and we looked at the different ways we can confront the situation and how we can work with the students, help the parents, and continue with the process that we were doing from the beginning of the year.
But now it's online.
100%. It's 100% online. We didn't change anything. We follow the same schedule. The kids see their teachers every day as regular classes. We use different platforms, especially Google Classroom, as well as Zoom. So we are connected with the students every day. And we upload all the different activities so kids can follow us and they can do the work and we can assess the students. Actually, we did the final exams of the term. We use another um, platform called That Quiz. So we did all the final exams of the term. And yesterday, we had parents' report cards day. So we met with each parent individually and we gave the reports to parents about their kids' progress.
Cesar,
Excellent. That's excellent news. I didn't, when you said you had continued, that it didn't affect you. I was under the impression that the students were still attending school physically. So that's absolutely wonderful.
Well, so far we have 95% of our students are still working with us. We have about 5 or 6 students with some of difficulties for connection or because they decided to go to their farms to spend this time with their parents and family. So internet connection hasn't been as fluent or as appropriate as the city. But otherwise, everything is being working on.
Excellent. Now, did you have this pre-planned? Were you working on a plan to go on a virtual platform, or did you have to adapt as soon as you were told that you had to cease activities and change, basically cancel classes?
We have to adapt, Andres. I will be lying to you. We were not prepared. We did have training for the past 8 years about the use of TICs with the staff. But we had to get together, look at the different possibilities. I'm very, very lucky that I have a staff that are very committed and they were open-minded and they decided, well, this is what we have to do. And we've been doing it.
Excellent. That's just, I'm totally mind-boggled because I know we live in Colombia, and like you said, connectivity tends to be a problem, but the participation that you're telling me has been almost 100%. So that in turn tells us that we're not too far from what the new world, because that's what our topic today is, the new world. What's going to happen when we come out of this? You've already got a head start. I mean, all your students already got a head start. That's absolutely wonderful. So I want to congratulate you on that, Cesar, for that piece of information. Is just maybe it's a model that can be used in other schools. That probably would be a good idea, I would think.
We've been really lucky because we have had a lot of support from parents. So the first week was kind of chaotic while we were establishing routines, getting used to the platform. Students and teachers, as well as parents, especially for preschool, first grade, second grade, third grade. But now it's incredible how kids they turn on their computers, they know how to log in, they know how to upload their stuff, they know how to download things, they communicate, interact with their teachers, interact with their peers, and it's been a great experience. Yes, Julian.
Wonderful. Julian.
Cesar, I was just going to ask you, what were some of the steps that you had taken when you said we had to adapt? But you used to answer that precisely. One of the things I wanted to ask you, Cesar, if I may, for the students, what do you think has been the hardest or the biggest challenge for students? I know that young students are they're into technology. That's what they do. If you read in the past 10, 15 years, all we have been doing is teaching the machine has been learning. Well, if you look the Did You Know videos 10, 15 years ago and see what's going on now, it all makes sense. But again, not everybody has access to the internet. You said that some students have gone away to rural areas. For those that have not had internet connections, and for those who do have, what have been some of the biggest issues that you have noticed at your school, and how did you handle that, and how did you provide support?
Okay, let me break this in 2 parts. I will say first, the little kids. We needed the support of parents, and we have to also do some changes within the time that they will spend looking at the computer. So we kind of short the classes in less time. We usually at school, we work 60-minute classes. With the little kids, you can spend 60 minutes in the computer, hoping and expecting them to be there. So we kind of shorten the classes with 20-minute sections so that every teacher will have the opportunity to meet with the students, do activities, and let the kids relax and take a break. And then they will connect again with another teacher and continue their process during the day. High school and older kids, it's been a different challenge. I mean, it's not easy being at home and having all the different things that you have around, the fridge, your bed, your toys, your things there. So at the beginning, we had to make some clear rules about what it was needed. So they had to be, we are not using uniforms, but they have to be properly dressed for the classes. They have to arrange their places of study with good lighting, air, and free of distractions. But they have followed, and now classes are running really normal.
I smile and I feel happy because it's actually quite surprising to me, and to hear the outcome, to hear the way that the students have adapted, that it just makes me happy. Because like Julian said, 10, 15 years ago, did you know videos? They were talking about this. Where are we going? We're living in exponential times.
Absolutely. That's yeah, we're living in the future.